This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, discounted prices, miniaturemarket.com.
Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. This past week I reviewed Starfall, which is Scott Alves' latest game. He's the one that did all the tiny epic games, and this is a very light gateway style auction game with set collection. It's a casual game that you can talk while you're playing, but yet still it's a very interesting mechanisms, very streamlined, fun game there. The next one is Treason. This is a two-player asymmetrical card-driven game where you're lawyers, one's prosecutor, one's defense, and you're trying to sway jurors depending on their traits of religion and their work and what they believe in. Interesting game there, very different from anything I've ever played. The next one is 13 Clues. This is a deduction game where everyone is trying to solve their own deduction puzzle, but everyone can see everybody else's cards except their own, and you're getting clues from other people, and you're learning stuff on everyone's turn, no matter whose turn it is. Similar to Code 777, but there's some interesting twists that make it different. Go see why in my review. And last but definitely not least, Insider is a social deduction game that sort of matches 20 Questions with Werewolf. It's a very interesting, unbelievably fun, quick game that you can play anywhere, parties, holiday parties, or with gamers. It's just a really fun game, so check that one out. I also did my top 5 games that were inspired by the game Bingo, a very unique list. Go check that one out. And I did a rules school for Circular Reasoning, which is an abstract strategy game that won a Mensa Select award this year. And I did a rules schools which teach you how to set up and play the game without reading the rules. Tomorrow we're going to be starting a contest for December for Miniature Market, a $50 gift card. So keep your eyes out for the video tomorrow and on social media to check that out. We'll see you next week.
This video was sponsored by Miniature Market's Review Corner. The Review Corner features podcasts, video, and written game reviews by gamers for gamers. Miniature Market, the online gaming superstore. Thousands of board games, discounted prices. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for backing me on Kickstarter and making this season become a reality. I'd like to especially thank those here that have backed me at the credit level. Now, these video reviews are also available by audio on our podcast. It's the intros and the final thoughts on GameBoyGeek.com. Click podcast.